So there's a misconception that a concrete structure would harm tree roots. Can you speak a little bit to how a precast concrete boardwalk can be used in a tree protection type of application?
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of requests for boardwalks around tree roots. Saving established mature trees is a great use for a boardwalk where you don't want to pour a sidewalk. We've all seen the sidewalk that's poured right up against a tree, and as it grows over time, those roots push the sidewalk up. So a boardwalk around the tree is great to still have the mobility around the tree, but protect the tree and the mature trees. The design approach I've seen that works best is stop trying to fit the trees around your boardwalk and build your boardwalk around the trees, right? So be able to do a design that looks at that tree, looks at its existing root structure, where they are, and design around that tree so it really fits in with the environment. I think one of the misconceptions is when people think of a concrete boardwalk, they think about like a cast in place concrete footing. So they're thinking, oh, there's a lot of excavation, a lot of concrete to be poured on site. And yes, cast in place footings around sensitive tree root zones, they can be problematic because you can damage the roots with that excavation. The approach we've established in the design of our boardwalks when we're near trees, it's kind of twofold. One approach is to find out where those tree roots are and to put in a slender, deep foundation element. And the most common choice there is a helical pier. So if we can figure out where those roots are and we can put helical piers at locations where the tree roots are not and go beyond that shallow root structure and establish our bearing capacity needs, that's one approach. Now sometimes the tree root area, there are so many trees or such a large tree root for one big tree, a better approach is to use precast footings. And if the priority is on the tree and protecting that tree, we have a system where we simply set precast pedestals as footings that we make in the plant and bring out and set there. And so you're basically sitting on top of that sensitive root zone. So both of those approaches can be used depending on the project and depending on the trees around it.